That again, we had a record-breaking conference and no less than, I believe, 11 new members from the whole PU supply chain. So what do you comment on the expansion of the association and why is the attraction of the association?
Yeah, I think that the association is apparently doing the right things in the polyurethane world. So we are addressing a lot of topics and which are beneficial also for a lot of member companies. And you see that we are now in Greater Europe actually representing more than 90% of the total volume folks.
Thanks a lot. Also, we heard from a lot of speakers today that the EU is facing changes that it has not seen before, with geopolitics, with war on one side, with competitiveness, with sustainability questions. So what is the biggest challenge that PU industry is facing in the coming years?
Yeah, the problem is, of course, what is happening to these tensions in the world, because they will influence our markets, our products, and also our businesses. Because as you all know, it's higher energy prices, very fluctuating raw material prices. So in my opinion, it first needs to be a little bit more, there needs to be a resolution in these tensions in the world, at least on one or two pieces. And then probably you will see a slow bottoming out. So I don't expect that 24 will be a fantastic year. But anyhow, let's hope that we can end up at the level of 23. And I think also that 25 will still show a bottoming out, potentially, eventually, a little bit an increase of the total volume thought.
Thank you. Lastly, if you can share a few words about your experience at the conference 2024 and maybe reveal where do we meet next year?
Yeah, it's a very good vibe, I have to say. You see also that the group of more than 500 people is changing over the years. We get much more diversity, so in terms of gender, but we get also much more younger people in. So that means that the industry is also in a transition phase, giving further to younger generations. That's very nice to see. And in my opinion, the main topics which are discussed, as already said, is of course the aspect of sustainability. That's a very important thing. There is big fears about this geopolitical tensions that mattresses come from outside, for example, from China or America, inside Europe, against not a level playing field prices compared to us. And we as an industry has to stand up against that. Mm-hmm. So in my opinion, a very good conference to conclude, a very good vibe and very dynamic. People were very satisfied. And I see you all in Alicante next year in Spain from the 3rd till the 5th of June. Thank you very much for everybody, and it was a pleasure that you all joined.